to save the day.
Now I gotta ask. So your little boy came up with the idea for shorts.
Yeah, he saw my other son come up with Shark Boy, doing press with me for Shark Boy, and he said, "I'm gonna come up with the next movie." He was 6. I said, "Well, sure, it's your turn." And I said, "What would you want to do?" And he said something like Little Rascals, and I went, "That's a great idea," because I'd just been showing him Little Rascals, and I love those movies, love the short film subject. And I thought, yeah, let's do a movie that's got a bunch of short films, because kids have such short attention spans. Let's just make a bunch of short films that tie together. And he came up with a magic rock, with a wishing rock, and that'd be a great. I've never seen a movie done that way, so that became the idea.
You work a lot with these big casts, whether it's Grindhouse or something like this. What is the advantage of doing something like that as opposed to having like 3 major characters and nothing else?
I don't know. The cast just keeps getting bigger. You end up writing a small character, and then you realize, well, let me put a good actor in that, and then you get a good actor, and then you're like, well, I got to write the part bigger, and then before you know it, you've got 50 parts.
Especially this. This is a great cast too.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in it, because it was a short story and involves like 3 different families. Well, then each one has a set of parents and then a sibling, and then before you know it, you got a ton of people. After a while, they were like, well, "Where's the wife of James Sparrow?" I'm like, "I'm not casting any more people, man. She's on vacation." All right, people aren't going to ask where's the mother in that family. Okay, it's just like we'll have to cut some parents out.
Well, what's the attraction for going back and doing a kids movie? Do you kind of miss getting all brutal and nasty?
I find I just have to do them, because they say, write what you know, and what I know is my family life. I have my kids around me all the time. We're always coming up with ideas and creative things, and after a while you come up with some ideas, and this one we've been dreaming up for the past 4 years. So you just feel compelled to shoot it, and it's a nice cleansing vacation from the other ones. I feel like just a variety just helps me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of variety, have you read the script? Is there a script for Sin City 2? I've heard there was.
Yeah, there's at least one version. There might be another one, but I wouldn't be able to get to it till next year.
Okay. Yeah, you've got. What else you got? You've got so much. You've got shorts. What else you got going on?
Well, we're going to do Machete.
Nice.
Predators we're working on for next year. So that's my dance card for this year. Almost up. What is it, August already? No, next month.
I know you don't have enough planned. What about Machete, man? I mean, everyone who saw Grindhouse was like stoked about that film. Where are you going to go with that? What's the story going to be like? What can you actually tell us about it?
I can tell you that I thought it had to at least live up to the trailer, and having now finished the script, it's much better than the trailer, and it's much grander. It's going to surprise people, the scope of it. Yeah, talk about a lot of characters in a movie. That one's going to freak you out. You're going to remember this conversation when you see who's in the movie and how many people are actually coming together for that. It's like, I thought it was just Danny, and there's a lot of people there.
So it's like bigger than the actual crew. You have like thousands of people.
Cast of thousands. Yeah.
Nice. What else you got? Have you guys talked about going back to Grindhouse at all lately, or is that kind of still on the... Yeah.
Well, it's kind of still living up. Machete feels like one of those kind of movies. It's going to be great. It's really fun.
It's nice to see at least it's living on some level.
Oh, my God.
I love Grindhouse, too.
Oh, man. Wait till you hear the trailer that one's going to have in the taglines. It's so fun. So fun. Nice.